Alright guys, so today I'm getting my haircut done by Tim, who works right here at Salon Haze in Vancouver. If you want to check his place out, I'll leave some info in the description down below. This is an extremely special moment, guys, because today I am announcing the 10-day countdown to the official launch of Original by BluMaan Styling Meraki. Pre-orders officially become available on July 24th, 2015. That is 10 days from now. So remember that, that's July 24th. Mark it down in your calendar. As you can tell, today is a Mariano de Vaio video where I just got the haircut and now I'm going to go back to the house and show you how to style it from home. Alright guys, so I just got the haircut and now I want to demonstrate how you guys can recreate the hairstyle by yourself at home. Just as you saw in the haircut, I'm going to be starting out with damp hair so that I can use pre-styling products and a blow dryer. Using a blow dryer is like the most important ingredient when creating a great hairstyle. So I'm gonna get my hair wet and then towel dry it. Alright, so one thing to keep in mind is that my hair is thicker and it's also more wavy than Mariano de Vaio's hair because he has very straight hair and very easy to work with hair. So that's one thing that Mariano has to his advantage. So just keep in mind that during this tutorial, I'm gonna be working with what I got on my head to try to replicate as best I can and hopefully show you guys some helpful techniques to get the smooth volume that he's got going on. Right, so now that we've got damp hair, I'm going to be starting out with the Original by BluMaan Styling Meraki. Just a little bit as a pre-styler. And as always, when you're applying products to your hair, you want to make sure that you work it in thoroughly, covering every single follicle? You know what I'm saying? Covering the entire area of your hair to make sure that the product works most effectively. Right, so now that we've used a pre-styler, we're going to be working with the blow dryer, and I'm going to show you something that is very useful for me when wanting to achieve straighter hair and volumized hair. There's a lot of sun coming through here, so I'm just going to move the camera a little bit that way. So we're going to be using a brush during the blow drying process, but while your hair is still really wet, it's important that you first suck out some of that moisture with the blow dryer before you apply or start using a brush because when your hair is wet, your hair is at its most fragile state and a brush can do a bit of damage by tugging and pulling, and we don't want to do that. So we're going to start off by taking some moisture out of the hair. So at this point, your hair should be about 80% dry and we can start using the brush to continue helping out with the hairstyle. So with the brush, I'm gonna start out by combing in the same way that I've been predominantly blow drying my hair in order to smooth out the waves and get it as straight as I possibly can. Okay, so after directing my hair towards the left like I've been doing, I'm going to switch it up and start pushing my hair to the opposite direction, focusing on making it go kind of straight up and slightly towards the opposite side. By forcing your hair in a new direction is what's really going to help amp up that volume. Alright, so you can see because of how we use the brush, we're now left with a lot of volume up front, but it is still super smooth. So there is a little bit of wave, but it's really tamed out and it's all going kind of in the general same direction. So now all we gotta do, finish off with a bit of products and then we're done. Take a little bit more like that. And just remember, as I've said earlier, July 24th is the official launch date for Original by BluMaan. So there you go. Nice thing is that it's a hairstyle that can be messed with throughout the whole day, so it's always going to be changing shape a little bit, depending on what you do with it with your hands. But the bottom line is that we have that signature volume and that signature messy but still put in place look that Mariano often rocks in a lot of his, or with a lot of his hairstyles. Sometimes I'll have all his hair kind of going in the same direction, put together a little bit more neatly, or thanks to blow drying in the opposite direction, you can also rock it more messy and kind of pull back on both sides. Kind of like this, so you have the option to mix it up. So now I'll just show you a few different angles. Alright, there you guys go. That is it for this hairstyle. Remember, using the brush in the same kind of way that I explained earlier in the video is really what's going to help you guys achieve that messy, volumized, either all over the place or all together look that Mariano rocks fairly often. Hey, and real quick, if you're not signed up for the email list, you probably don't know this, but there's a link down below with a special unlisted video that explains the behind the scenes story of the product and all the work that's been going into it for the past few months. So if you haven't watched that yet and you're curious to know the story behind the product, I recommend that you check it out. It's in this description down below, and go see it, and that's it. And just remember that Original by BluMaan is available for pre-orders on July 24th. Yeah. Bye-bye. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up because that's just so nice. Let me know about other hairstyles that you might want to see in the future. And I'll see what we can do to make it happen. Thank you guys for watching. Again, product list will be in the description down below. I guess it's pretty simple, I only use one product. I'll also link the blow dryer that I use because it is a really nice blow dryer. So you can find that name down below as well. Also, I got my social links, including Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that in the description. It's all gonna be there. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody next time.